Okay, what is up, everyone? We are going to play through a super casual session here of Elden Ring. Okay, so we're going to start with the Wretch, man. Not man, woman, type B. Gonna be a chick today. Let's see what we got. Give her a name, and I have a model, that I like already. So we're gonna start with that. Corralson here. And starts naked and with a club like we all do. So that's pretty cool. Not 100% sure yet what we're going to do as far as the build is concerned. But we definitely need that tarnished wizened finger. Okay. You know, it gets lonely out here, everybody. Fingers are important. Especially when you dress like this. I don't know. Okay, let's continue the adventure, everybody. Corralson is ready to whoop some ass with this bonking tool. Or yeah, we can just kind of get canceled like that. Which, to be honest, is just fine because I don't know, I don't do really good against that guy. Even when come back and it's what, 40 or 50 levels higher or whatever. Whenever you face him again, I still don't do good, but you know, the 30 mistakes I made are kind of offset by the fact that I have like triple the health later, right? Alright, we need to get rid of that thing. And get rid of that thing. And I think everything else is okay. Okay, then let's do this thing. Yeah, if you didn't want to end up a lot less alive, probably shouldn't have had, what was that, 4 guys just kind of standing there looking into the abyss. Which is funny because they, like, were looking in the direction that I approached them from, and didn't even move. It's a tutorial area. Like, look at these guys. Oh, okay. We're getting a little more activity here. Yeah, I have definitely... This is definitely not my first run through this game. Although, when you miss a non-moving target like that, it definitely looks like the first run, so just forget everything I said. No, really, it's like it's not even my 5th run. It's a little more than that. I actually have never completed this game though. Have played plenty of it. Love the game. It's just there's so much to do in it, and I'm one of those people who is like really antsy about builds, and I like trying different builds. So I end up making like 6 or 7 different characters and keep starting over and getting like 50 to 75% of the way through the game, and then never, you know, actually complete it. But that's okay. Let's see what we got here. Strength. Damn right. let's continue to the actual game, right? And find some people to knock around with this here club. Not really sure what the... Yeah, some more fingers, man. This is a lonely place for Carlson. We need to not, right, rely on fingers as the only, as like the only entertainment and companionship in the, whatever the hell, this Limgrave cave that we just came out of. She has those and all the zombies that's probably what she needs those fingers for, to be honest with you. Because all the zombies, I mean, did you see them? I mean, I know they're not zombies, but all the dudes in there, like, she is literally almost naked, has this beautiful deep violet hair, and very intriguing, exotic skin, and she can, like, fight and whoop ass. What more could you ask for? And those guys, we would get within, like, fist-bumping distance from them, and they don't want to even pay her any mind. So, yeah, hence the need for the fingers, but we are out in the real world now, so we can get screwed in all kinds of ways, and not in the fun kind of ways. For this is a Souls game after all. So, you all know what that means, man. Alright, let's talk to Skinny Santa Claus here.
But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something?
Is that what I'm supposed to be after?
I'm Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
Hello, Carly. I am Carlson. I am fine goods. Alright, what do we get from this dude? It's the crafting kit. This is what we need. So we can turn stuff into stuff. We also need these cracked pots. Probably should grab that torch. This is... Okay, so what's going to happen here is we're going to have to do a little bit of grinding. Okay? And not in the sexual way. And try to keep this a little bit more mature. Even though I've made multiple references already to whatever. Let's not say grinding. Let's say, you know, just getting through everything here. And even that kind of skews a little. Okay, let's stop talking about that and blow this guy's back out. Stop saying things, man. Okay. There we go. These guys actually have a pretty good sword. I like the sword they carry. They do an excellent job of not dropping it, though. I've always wondered, like, in games like this, to where, you know, drop rates aren't 100%, like, they're nowhere near that. Unless, like, it's a scripted drop. But, like, it's, like, less than 10%. It might be like 2 or 3% is their drop rate or something like that. And that's for like everything they have, right? So when they drop something, it's not likely to be the sword because you got like 5 pieces of armor and... What's the damn... The stone. I picked one up by Kale earlier. It's not Titanite in this game. Anyways, that. Like, sometimes these dudes drop that. So let's see if we can get them to do that, because we can actually use more Titanite shards, which they are not. They're not bolts either. Yeah, the whole torch middle of the day deal, probably not ideal. Yeah, see, this is one of those things that these dudes can drop instead of the sword. but we have a solution to that, and that's keep going back and knocking dudes around until they draw the right thing. Thin beast bones, okay, budding horn, copy that. Alright, yeah, we'll just go ahead and go in the cave. Go in the cave. I have been outside of a cave for all of 4 minutes now, and Carlson is not used to that. So we need to get back in our happy place. Happy place with the grace, and restore all of our health and everything, because we took so many damn hits. And we could try this again. See if we can get any of these dudes to drop anything. That's one of the issues with starting with the class that has literally nothing. The Wretch, is that what they called it? I don't know why I'm chasing this pig. He is not my ticket to this man's sword. This man is. Oh, did he drop it? Is that it? Nah. It's more than bolts. We need the thing that uses those bolts. Crossbow or something. Yeah, they're doing their job well. They are very well representing themselves, as I said in the beginning. They do not like dropping that sword, man. Alright. More bolts. Alright, come on, dude. Smithing stone. That's what those are called. Okay, smithing stones. I was saying titanite. Probably because that's what they're called in the other games. Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3 and their DLCs. Which will at least allow us to make a stronger, whatever this is, the yeah, actually let's not do this yet. Big piece of wood, you know. Let's we need to, okay, let's reset this one more time. We're gonna beat these guys up again, and see if they don't drop that sword, man. Carlson is actually not the savage that she appears to be. She is a refined lady. Who happens to own a club and nothing else. And a set of other people's fingers, apparently. Alright, we got another stone. Okay, well, you know, to be honest, this point of the game, you can give me as many of those as you want. Damn, that shit staggered him? I mean, I guess he was unaware. Yeah, because at this point in the game, those stones are actually pretty hard to come by. It's a case of, like, if that's what I was farming right now, we would not be seeing them. Alright, Godric Soldier Greaves. We are halfway to building us our own Godric Soldier. And we are still halfway because none of them left anything. Okay. That's okay, guys. It's okay, alright? It's, every single time we sit down at a grace, these dudes get back up. Hence the farming, and, now let's just go ahead and hit this already. And we're going to talk to Kale and get the the cracked pots.
Wait, well, you're back.
Yes, I would like to buy something. Cracked pots times 3. For me, and none of that really seems to tickle my fancy. Telescope. I've never once used one of these in like any of the games to like any reasonable effect. I mean, I've used them, and they're fun to play around with, like in PvP or something. You can, I don't know, just take it out and look through it for no reason. And that's amusing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the torch.
Goodbye.
The day is young, and you never know when you're gonna need a torch. It'll at least, maybe it'll help us actually blend in with these dudes, because that's what they got. They got torches. From far away, you can't even tell that I'm not a Godric soldier. It looks like I'm a Godric soldier, because they're like, oh, this person is using a torch. Middle of the day. It's gotta be one of us. But far away don't mean shit, because we're right up in their face. Knocking some heads, you know what I mean? Okay. Still no sword. Yeah, see, earlier I did that, and it literally put him in critical attack state. Like, it didn't just stagger him, it put him into critical attack state. This pig is just... Yeah, he waits until 90% of the ass kicking is over, and then, yeah. More bolts, man. We are gonna open our own archery range with the amount of bolts that we have. Alright, still no thing, but can we make anything with the items? We can make bone darts. Okay. Why not? Put these things in here. And yeah, we'll hit this one more time. Just for the hell of it, before we continue. Straight into the wolves' den. The issue with these wolves is, well, the biggest thing is that there's so many of them. Cave moss. Okay, there's really not that many. There's 3 right here that will kind of all aggro at once. So let's see if we can just pull him up here. Get up here. Hey. Get up. Okay, there's 4 of them. Never understood that particular attack. Dude, she just like missed like hell right there. Oh, good, more beast bones. Weaken his ass. See, that was like the matriarch. Ooh, hell yeah, another crackpot. Because so much health, you know? It took like 6 club hits in addition to all the knives. That thing looked like a damn porcupine. We threw every knife we owned into him. Silver firefly. Fire crackling, it sounds like wolves walking towards you. You know, what we should be doing is not having this torch equipped, because it makes the club weaker. Or maybe it would scare this guy away. He's like, oh damn. voice. Wow. Right. Flame Drake Talisman. Might as well, right? Since we've literally put nothing else on. We could use some fire negation. Especially when we got this. So we might accidentally put it up like that and set ourselves on fire. Yeah, okay. Return to entrance. For why? I don't know. Groveside Cave, huh? Man, I hope one of you guys drops some damn glasses, because I don't see how I missed that. Alright. Man! People are stingy this go-round. They aren't dropping swords, no bolts, no pieces of armor set. No nothing. Oh, what's he got? Has he got it? No, it's more bolts. Yo, speaking of bolts, we need to make some more of those. Yeah, this. They don't do that much damage, but it's a fantastic method of separating enemies when you hit one of them. And it's annoying. And he's like, oh, come here, I'm gonna kick your ass. Right. Which one's this? Holy water pot? Don't... See, I don't know what our thing is gonna be yet. What our... Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna spec in yet. What build we're doing. What... anything. So... we probably should just use these runes. No, not past time. Oh, right, we can't do that yet. Okay, screw it. Then, let's head over to the cave this way. So there's a cave over here. Which might have something, I don't know. What we need to be doing is killing those eagles, because they drop those feet sometimes. Not this time, but they can make the things that increase the amount of runes you get. There we go. Four-toed foul foot. Yeah, that. You can turn it into the thing that gives you, what is it, like a 10% boost, I think, on runes for a minute or two, something like that. I'll always be picking up mushrooms on the way, too, because they are necessary to make a lot of different stuff, or at least the fire pots that I'm collecting all these cracked pots for. Yeah, this guy, okay. This is literally one of my most hated enemies. beat stone. They're annoying because they are relatively fast. They're small, so have the advantage of not getting hit by a lot of your attacks. Because you can just miss. And they do build up of, what do you call it? They do bleed buildup, which in my opinion is one of the most annoying things, and it doesn't take long either. Like, they can hit you, if they hit you like 3 times or something in any like 10-second window, then you get bleeded, dude. And that's not even the most annoying part of them. In my opinion, it's the fact that sometimes this guy will come down here. I guess he's not gonna, so let's proceed. What I don't like is the fact that, and there's one of them right there, is the fact that every attack they do staggers you. Pretty much, and they're fast too, so they can stagger you and be fast to get up in your business, so you can't. Oh, hello to you too, good sir. So you can't, like, right, retaliates. Ooh, that one always feels like really close, probably because it is, but yeah, see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of them dudes right here, and they all really suck. Hate these guys, but that's what is good about the knives, because you can pull a dude over to you instead of going over to them and fighting them with all the other dudes getting aggroed. Because hell no to all of that. That was awesome. Okay. Smoldering butterfly, hey! Let's make us some firebomb. Pretty sure I want to hotkey that. Put an end to that nonsense right now. I think that's the hardest part of this whole dungeon, is those guys. So that's what I mean, like, they're fast in that annoying way to where they can just, hey, I'm gonna step back 30 feet now after hitting you so that you miss what you were gonna do. I think that out of everything they do, that is the thing I find the most annoying. It's a dude, yeah, there he is, on that side of the wall. Okay, we're gonna throw knives. Come on, dude. See, like that right there. Like, he backs up and is all like, hey, you're not gonna hit me. And it's just so fast. Like, it's one of those things that's not fast if you watch it and are not the person fighting him. Because it doesn't look all that fast, but man, I swear it also constricts their hitboxes, because you could have like the longest weapon, whatever choice 39.5-foot pole you brought into battle, And that you will still not be able to reach them when they do that backup bullshit. Alright. Switch is a go. And let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do the attack there because it was blocked, I guess, by that message. That was cool. Alright. What was next? Oh, it's up here, I think. Should probably hit the checkpoint, though, first, just in case. Because we don't have any armor, man. We just have our bra and whatever you call... I don't know. They're not really panties. They... Whatever they are, though. And that's it. Okay, it's this dude. Wham! That was bad. That was bad. What the hell? I didn't even hit it the second time. Well, speaking of getting hit. Whoops. Thought I had more room. Nice. Ow. Ow. That would not have gone well if we didn't hit the checkpoint. Alright. Let's get out of here, man. Things are looking up. Limgrave. Ruin fragments. Yeah, let's actually, yeah. Let's see if we can get another one of those four-toed foul-foot. We got one! Nice! These things, it's a really small drop rate, actually. I'm pretty sure. Which implies that every time an eagle dies somewhere, it, like, obliterates their feet. Because the only thing left of them is feathers. I guess the same logic could be applied to anything that you defeat, right? Because you, like, I don't know, the 20 or 30 or however many of those Godric soldiers I've beat up, and none of them, okay, none of them dropped their sword. So that means every time one of them died, it's like their sword also died, or got just buried 6 feet underground or something. Probably because she's hitting people too hard with this nice piece of wood, right? Okay. I'm gonna go up to this checkpoint up here. And it's actually a fantastic stopping point. Alright. Oh, cool deal. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining.